Alright dudes, I did it again. Went garbage picking at work. Got a couple items today. The Husqvarna 137 chainsaw. It appears to be complete, except for the clutch cover and the two nuts that hold that and the bar in place. It has compression. I tested or checked for spark. It had spark, has compression. So I sprayed a shot of gas and oil mix down the spark plug hole, put the plug back in, pulled the rope, and started, ran for a minute, and then died. So this one here I do have high hopes for. Tomorrow when I'm at work, I'm going to go through the junk pile again and see if I can try to find the cover, clutch cover, before I buy one off eBay or just buy a new one. Later on I might end up getting a new bar and chain for it. This one here, I will eventually tear it completely apart, clean everything up, do a leak down test on it, just to make sure the crank seals aren't blown, make sure no gaskets are leaking. Tear it apart, go through all that stuff, clean it up, make it look pretty. Like I said, probably get a new chain and bar for it. Rebuild the carburetor, replace the fuel lines. Go ahead and replace the pull rope just to be safe. Like I said, I got high hopes for this one. This one here, I honestly don't need any of this shit that I'm bringing home, but kind of looked at this one and I wasn't going to grab it, and I just said, fuck it. I turned around and grabbed it and threw it in the back of the vehicle. Husqvarna 335 XPT. It's a tiny chainsaw. I didn't realize it was missing the handle until I got it home. Again, when I'm at work, I'm going to look in the pile and see if I can find the handle for it. And I'm not too concerned about finding the chain and the bar for it if it is there. Probably just end up buying brand new for it or something. I did take this recoil cover off, and it does turn over. It does have compression. I haven't checked for spark yet. It's missing the pull rope and the pull rope pulley. It's missing the whole assembly. So if it does have spark and it does run, I'll end up buying those missing parts. This one, it was just kind of, yeah, I guess I'll take it. Later on in life, it'll get a complete tear down, clean it all up, make it look pretty, do a leak down test on it, do a compression test, just make sure it's got good compression, make sure it's not leaking at the crank seals or any of the gaskets. So even if I don't end up doing anything with it, it's these. I got all these for free, so I'm only gonna have time into them. If anything, good parts machines. And then this is the one that I was real excited about. Husqvarna 375K concrete or wet saw, whatever you want to call it. Appears to be fairly complete, other than I'm missing, I believe I'm missing something that connects this air pipe to the air cleaner assembly. Yeah, I believe I'm definitely missing something. But other than that, it appears to be complete. Well, I don't have a blade for it, but I'm not worried about that. Fortunately, engine needs to be rebuilt. I did find an old work order tag for it. It's a rental saw, and they said that it wouldn't start and run. When you pull it over, I'll just see if I can do it. It sounds like shit, and I believe it's more than just the recoil sounding like shit. I can't remember if it has spark or not. Yes, it does have spark. I sprayed starting fluid down the spark plug hole, and it wouldn't fire on that. And I did notice that one of the muffler bolts is broke off in the block, so that'll be fun. Yeah, it was course, the main one that I was excited about, either needs a new engine or engine overhaul. Cool thing about this one is, well, all of them, still get parts for them. I think like 125 bucks I can get a new old stock engine for it off eBay. I've been seeing piston and cylinder kits for it. Seen crank and rod assemblies that are brand new. So I'm not too worried about it. This one here I probably won't fuck with anytime soon. I'll just throw it in a box. One day at work I will pull up a parts diagram, take down some part numbers, and get together a parts list and get them ordered in a couple weeks. But that's it for today's haul. I'll do an update video on those other fucking things later on. That's it for now.